Hello friends, very good afternoon to everybody. I am Namita, welcoming you to my channel. So I hope you all are good. So friends, so many friends have requested me to make video of pedagogy of mathematics. So because somebody's for Andhra University friends, their exam is there for tomorrow, mathematics. So they requested me so many times. So I thought I will make video for them. I don't have time. I'm not able to make video now. Still you are requesting me so many times. So मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. I'm not feeling good if you are requesting me so many times and I will not make video. So I thought जो भी होता है थोड़ा help कर देंगे. Okay. So let's start. I don't have notes. I'm saying मेरा notes नहीं है. मैंने notes में कुछ नहीं लिखा है. So from book only today we will read. Okay. So let's start mathematics of pedagogy. See. So in mathematics of pedagogy 5 units are there. Mathematics of curriculum and language and aesthetic sense of mathematics and assessment and evaluation, mathematics for all, and last one professional development in mathematics teacher. So 5 units are there. So I don't know, but I will try to complete 5 units. I can't promise, but I will definitely try friends. ओके. सो मैंने अभी लाइव वीडियो किया था बट नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम है तो नहीं हो रहा है अच्छे से. स्क्रीन नहीं दे रहा है इसलिए मैंने स्टॉप कर दिया. सॉरी. सो चलो नॉर्मल वीडियो ही करेंगे, पोस्ट करूँगी. फर्स्ट यूनिट इज़ व्हाट? मैथमेटिक्स फॉर करिकुलम. सो विल अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट curriculum. Okay, so what do you mean by curriculum? See friends, we have so many subjects. For example, we have science, maths, English, social science, so Hindi, English, so many subjects are there. In that contents are there, what activities are there, that is called what? Curriculum. What you will teach, see, before teaching the students you will decide, right, what you have to teach. Okay, so that is called what? Curriculum. Curriculum is the outline of concept to be taught. Which concept you will teach to the student? Curriculum is the outline of concept to be taught to students to help them meet the content standards. Okay, see, for example friends, standard 1 have different in maths. For example, in math subject standard 1 have different content. Standard 2 have different maths content. For standard 3 different content, right? Their syllabus, their content is different for different classes. So which concept, the outline concept to be taught to the students, that is called curriculum. Curriculum is what is taught in a given course. In a given course or in a subject, what you are teaching to the students. आप एक सब्जेक्ट में, एक कोर्स में आप बच्चों को जो पढ़ाते हो, that is called curriculum. Okay, curriculum refers to an interactive system of interaction. Interactive system of instruction and learning with specific goals. You are learning with specific goals, content, strategy, measurement and resources. So curriculum refers to an interactive system of instruction for students, instruction for teachers also. सब्जेक्ट में, कंटेंट में जो है वो भी टीचर पढ़ाएंगे, राइट? आपको टीचर जो भी क्लास को आके आपको ये टुडे दिस टॉपिक, टुमारो दिस टॉपिक जो भी पढ़ाते हैं ना, वो कहाँ से पढ़ाते हैं? वो कंटेंट देख के सिलेबस में क्या है, सब्जेक्ट में क्या है, व्हाट कंसेप्ट आर देयर, फर्स्ट द टीचर विल सी, आफ्टर दैट शी विल टीच टू यू, राइट? और आप जो पढ़ा रहे हो उसका स्पेसिफिक गोल है, जो आपके मन में आए वो आप नहीं पढ़ाओगे. What you want you can't teach, right? What is there in the, you have some specific goals, you have some specific content, some strategies and resources to teach students. So this is all about curriculum. Okay, I hope you understood. Now curriculum according to Albert A and Albert E, curriculum is all the activities sponsored by the school to the students for fulfilling its objectives. What it is saying? Curriculum is all activities which are sponsored by the school to the students. स्कूल में बच्चों को जो पढ़ा रहे हैं, that is what? Curriculum. Okay? Here H. Robert Beck and W. Walter Cook said, according to them, curriculum is the sum of the educational experiences that children have in school. What experiences? What they are learning, the students what learning in the school, that is what? Curriculum. I hope you understood what you mean by curriculum. Okay. So sorry friends, I don't have hand written note, मैंने नोट नहीं बनाया. ओके, और एक रफ नोट है और यू कांट अंडरस्टैंड माई हैंड राइटिंग, और मैं इधर उधर क्या क्या सब लिखा. सो देखते हैं, बुक से ही हम पढ़ेंगे. ओके, विल स्टडी फ्रॉम बुक ओनली. एंड नाउ विल सी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द सेकेंड वन इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ curriculum. So what are the characteristics of curriculum? Friends, what do you mean by curriculum? The outline concept, the course, the subject, you can say the concept or course or the syllabus, what is there in the subject, that is all about what? Curriculum. So what is the main characteristics of the curriculum? See, syllabus, is the syllabus same for standard 3 and standard 4? Same? No. Is the syllabus same for standard 9 and standard 10th? No. So specific goals and specific objectives are there to decide the syllabus and content, right? So the content should be chosen on the basis of its possible contribution to the objectives. आपका objective है क्लास स्टैंडर्ड 1 को क्या पढ़ाना है, स्टैंडर्ड 2 को क्या पढ़ाना है, स्टैंडर्ड 3 को क्या पढ़ाना है. You have some objectives in your mind. Choosing that objective, you will decide the content. Okay, the subject matter. The subject matter should be considered primarily as a mean to an end. Subject matter is very very important. Curriculum should contain. Curriculum में क्या होना चाहिए? एक what should a curriculum contain? Curriculum should contain variety of physical and mental activities. Curriculum should contain what? Some physical and mental activities which can lead to knowledge, skill and proper attitude. Okay, now the content of course should be full of direct significance to what contents are there in the book that should be helpful to lives, problems and activities. आप बच्चे को जो पढ़ा रहे हो, not only helpful for the school only but also outside. स्कूल को छोड़ के बाहर उनके लाइफ में भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग एक्टिविटी के लिए काम आना चाहिए. ओके, The order of difficulty of learning activities should be such that students may get satisfaction. So आपको ये भी ध्यान में रखना चाहिए, डिफ़िकल्टी ऑफ लर्निंग activities should be such as call for interest of students. See, आपको जो पसंद है, the teacher can't teach whatever she want. The teacher should know what is the interest of the students. The curriculum में क्या होना चाहिए? Interest of students. It should be child centered. Okay, they will feel pleasure in completing them. Next, the activities included in the curriculum of science should afford opportunity for exercise creativity of young students. Okay, discovery, invention, adventure. These are what? Characteristics of curriculum. The activity should be provide direct and concrete experience. When the student can learn very fast, कब बच्चों को जल्दी समझ में आ जाएगा? When they directly involve in that problem. Okay, so the activity should be direct and concrete experience. Okay, so these are some what characteristics of curriculum. I hope you understood. Let's go to the next topic. Sorry for a second. Next one, principle of curriculum construction in mathematics. आज मैं जल्दी में वीडियो बना रही हूँ. Principles of curriculum construction in mathematics. What are the principles are there? Okay, how many principles are there? There are total 7 principles are there. See, principle of utility, please remember, tomorrow is your exam, right? Principle of utility, principle of disciplinary value, useful for higher education, child centeredness, integration of theory with practice, flexibility, and community centeredness. See, what are the principles? Principles of utility, principle of disciplinary value, मैंने बीच में छोड़ दिया, child centeredness, and useful for high integration of theory with practice, flexibility. Okay, all are there. Principle of utility, disciplinary value, useful for higher education, child centeredness, integration of theory with practice, flexibility, community centeredness. How many? Total 7 principles are there. Okay, U for utility, D for disciplinary value, H higher education, CC child centeredness, I integration of theory with practice, F for flexibility, and C for community centeredness. U, D, H, C, I, F, C. UDHC, IFC. Utility, disciplinary value, higher education, C for child centeredness, I for integration of theory with practice, theory and practice. You remember like theory and practical. F for flexibility and C for community. C for child, C for community centeredness. Okay, 7 principles are there. Now we'll understand one by one. This can be a 5-mark question and 15-mark question. So please remember. सी दिस इज़ माई रफ नोट. मैं कैसे लिखा हूँ. यू फॉर दिस इज़ यूटिलिटी, डी वी फॉर डिसिप्लिनरी वैल्यू और वेरी शॉर्टकट वे यू कांट अंडरस्टैंड, एम माइनस डी वी, एच ई हायर एजुकेशन, सी सी चाइल्ड सेंटर्ड. सो इसलिए मैं इस नोट से नहीं पढ़ा रही हूँ क्योंकि आपको बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आएगा. सो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ यूटिलिटी. सी फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट यू आर स्टडिंग? करिकुलम कंस्ट्रक्शन. आप जो करिकुलम बनाओगे, फर्स्ट यू विल मेक करिकुलम, राइट? सो हाउ विल कंस्ट्रक्ट दैट करिकुलम? प्रिंसिपल ऑफ यूटिलिटी. यूटिलिटी का मतलब क्या है? काम में आना चाहिए, यूटिलाइज करना है. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस प्रिंसिपल ऑफ यूटिलिटी, all what which is useful should be included in the curriculum of mathematics. What is saying? प्रिंसिपल ऑफ यूटिलिटी क्या बोल रहा है? जो इम्पोर्टेंट है वही करिकुलम में ऐड करना चाहिए. एड दैट कंसेप्ट और दैट सब्जेक्ट कंटेंट what is useful. Okay, now mathematics curriculum should incorporate all those topics. So क्या ध्यान में रखना चाहिए करिकुलम जब बना रहे हो? what you will see helpful in day to day life. The curriculum what you will prepare that should be help the student in day to day life, also help in learning of other subject. सब्जेक्ट को सब्जेक्ट लिंक होना चाहिए, सब्जेक्ट टू सब्जेक्ट लिंक होना चाहिए. ओके, सब्जेक्ट इज हेल्पफुल इन लर्निंग ऑफ अदर सब्जेक्ट ऑल्सो, help in day to day life also, helpful in providing common grounds for fairly good number of vocations. vocational activities भी होना चाहिए, there should be vocational activities. helpful in proper understanding and progress of one's culture and civilization. helpful in acquainting the students with the contribution of mathematics in the improvement of you will acquaint the students that math is helpful in higher classes also. math is helpful in heavy industry. math is useful in engineering, trade and commerce also. okay, मैथ इज़ नॉट ओनली फॉर द सब्जेक्ट. आप क्लास में जो पढ़ रहे हो उसको ही नहीं है, अब मैथ्स हायर क्लास के लिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. फर्दर लाइफ में बिजनेस करने में, ट्रेड एंड कमर्स, इन ट्रेड एंड कमर्स आल्सो मैथ इम्पोर्टेंट. यू विल टेल दैट. सो helpful in the realization of the aesthetic and artistic value of the subject mathematics. helpful in inspiring the students by you will acquaint the students the biography of mathematics. जो mathematician है उन लोगों के बारे में आप you will get to know the students. आप students को बताओगे about ब्रह्मगुप्ता who invented zero, about Pythagoras, about Archimedes, about Shakuntala Devi. You will tell some biographies to the students. okay, so this is all about utility. what you mean by principle of utility? what is useful that should be added in the curriculum of mathematics, that should be helpful in the day to day life, that should be help in the learning of other subject, that should be help in the business in higher classes also, right? now principle of disciplinary value. what do you mean by principle of disciplinary value? disciplinary value, friends, mathematics is very important. see, by mathematics our mental exercise happening, right? so mathematics has disciplinary value as it disciplines and trains. mathematics disciplines and trains the faculties of mind. मैथमेटिक्स हमारे माइंड को ट्रेन कराए. इट ट्रेन्स आवर माइंड, रीजनिंग, थिंकिंग स्किल्स, इमेजिनेशन, मेमोराइजेशन, कंसंट्रेशन, इन्वेंटिव, एवरीथिंग कमिंग फ्रॉम मैथमेटिक्स. मैथमेटिक्स से ये सब फ़ायदा हमें होता है. ओके, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट प्रिंसिपल ऑफ डिसिप्लिनरी वैल्यू. शॉर्टकटली आई एम सेइंग. ओके, यूज़फुल फॉर हायर एजुकेशन मैथमेटिक्स. आप क्लास 1 को एडिशन सिखा रहे हो, राइट? एडिशन सब्सट्रैक्शन सिखा रहे हो. सो you will tell the students addition subtraction is not for standard 1 only, it will help in the higher classes also. Okay, so mathematics is useful for higher education, not for, see, from primary to middle classes, middle class to secondary, higher secondary to university, professional course, in all stages mathematics is important. अब क्लास 1 टू क्लास 10 तक मैथमेटिक्स है, राइट? क्या आप स्टैंडर्ड 1 में प्लस एडिशन करना, सब्सट्रैक्शन करना सीख रहे हो, वो स्टैंडर्ड 2 में हेल्प नहीं होगा, स्टैंडर्ड 3 में हेल्प नहीं होगा, राइट? These are the basics. Primary stages are what? Basics. Now child centered. Friends, this is very very important. What do you mean by child centered? अब जो करिकुलम कर रहे हो, that should be child centered. Interest to the childs. What the students want, what the students interested there, that is very very important. So that is all about child centeredness. Integration of theory with practice. See, theory and practice, theory and practical both are important. आप ओनली थ्योरी पढ़ाओगे एंड प्रैक्टिकल नहीं दिखा रहे हो, सो बच्चों को कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे तो दे विल गेट टू नो वेरी फास्ट, दे विल रिमेंबर वेरी फास्ट. सो प्रैक्टिकल इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. for example you are teaching the students 1/4, so show them also. This is a box. This is how many? 1 2 3 4 4 part. 1/4 means 1 part, like theory with the practical. Okay, so integration of theory with the practice. Friends, shortcutly I am saying, using your own words you can write it down. Okay, what do you mean by flexibility? Math should be flexible in nature. Math should be flexible in nature. The mathematics को आप so many ways, in एक ही method है, not only one method is there. You can solve in different way, in different methods, in different ways. So some shortcuts are also there, right? So it is, mathematics is flexible in nature. Now so आप modify, reshape according to the circumstance you can do. Now community centeredness. What is community? Community means what? Outside. A curriculum should serve the community of particular place by educating the children according to the needs. Educate the children according to the needs and aspirations, ideals of the community. To live in a community, what students need, you have to teach that also. Okay, so this is all about community centeredness. These are the principles of community. How many principles? 7 principles. Principles of utility, disciplinary value, and the higher education useful for curriculum is mathematics is useful for higher education, and this should be child centeredness, integration of theory and practical, and flexibility and community centeredness. These are the principles, please remember. Now we'll see the next question. Approaches of curriculum organization. How we will see approaches of curriculum organization? This could be also a long question, 5 mark or 15 mark. How will organize the curriculum? See friends, when you are teaching the students standard wise, you are teaching class wise, no? Class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. So if you are teaching first in LKG, not LKG or UKG, in standard 1, what you are doing, you are teaching the students about the shapes, size you are teaching, like triangle, rectangle, square you are teaching. Next size, in next standard, in up standard 1 or standard 3 may up about the sides you are teaching about the sides. In next class 4th you are teaching about perimeter. In next class you are teaching about area, right? Slowly you are progressing, slowly you are organizing curriculum, right? So topics or content select for inclusion in the curriculum. Which topics, which contents you are selected for the curriculum, you are deciding curriculum में ये topics, ये content you will add, right? Should be have a proper order, the content, the topic should be have a proper order and arrangement to facilitate teaching and learning as a sequence. I already said, no? Sequence, पहले आप shape, then size, inside, then perimeter, then area. Slowly you are in sequence wise you are teaching. So for that some stages are there, some approaches are there. What is that? We will see. Principle of logical and psychological order, principle of activity, criterion of difficulty, principle of correlation, principle of topical arrangement, principle of concentric arrangement, principle of spiral arrangement. How many? 7. How many principles are there? 7 principles are there. Now, how many approaches of curriculum organization? There are also 7 stages. What is? Logical and psychological order, principle of activity, criterion of difficulty, principle of correlation of the topic, principle of topical arrangement, concentric arrangement, spiral arrangement. How many arrangement? Here 3 arrangement there. Topical arrangement, concentric, spiral arrangement. Now we'll understand one by one very fastly. Principle of logical and psychological. See, what is logical and psychological? Psychological means what? That related, that subject or that curriculum you will organize according to the development of the child's mind. Psychology is related with the mind. So how you will organize? According to the development of the child's mind of the child, what is the child in need, what is the child's interest, okay? And what is logical? Whereas see, in logical, systematic knowledge more important than the child. Topics should be taught in a logical order depending upon the fundamental processes and modes of thinking. See, thinking process slowly will start, right? आपका thinking standard 1 में जो था, your thinking will develop in standard 2. According to the age your thinking, your logical thinking will develop. So you will decide the curriculum, you will organize the curriculum according to the logical thinking, right? Second one is what? Principle of activity. What is principle of activity? Child is active by nature. बच्चों को खेलना बहुत, एक्टिविटी करना बहुत पसंद है, राइट? चाइल्ड लाइक एक्टिविटीज, दे वांट टू प्ले, so there should be play way method. Child learns through direct experience. Child learns through direct experience more than the indirect experience. So the topic should be given a greater scope of practical work. Practical work should be given. Okay. The criterion of difficulty. What do you mean by criterion of difficulty? Friends, what you are reading now? Approaches to organize the curriculum. Curriculum कैसे organize करना है? How to organize the curriculum? First we studied according to the psychology and logical. Second one we studied activity, principle of activity. Curriculum में activity होना चाहिए. There should be activity in the curriculum because child like to do playway method, right? Criterion of difficulty. आप standard in, you can't teach the standard 1 students about perimeter, about area, right? You will slowly will increase the difficulty level. First you will teach about the shape. First you will teach the shape, size, then you will about side, how many sides are there, and then perimeter, then area. Slowly from class wise, simple to complex, you will increase the difficulty level from higher to higher. Students go higher and higher, right? So you will, what you will do, you will increase the difficulty level simple to complex from class wise. Fourth one is principle of correlation. Correlation means what, friends? क्लास वाइज देर शुड बी, आप क्लास 3 में, बच्चा क्लास 3 में जो पढ़ा था दैट शुड बी यूजफुल इन क्लास 4, दैट शुड बी यूजफुल इन क्लास 5th, दैट शुड बी यूजफुल इन क्लास 5th, and the subject also should be correlated, that should be correlated with the subject, correlate with life activities, okay, that should be useful in day-to-day life, that should be help in social, physical and cultural environment, with the topics and contents of the branch to which they belong to, okay, with the life activities, with the teaching of other subject of the school curriculum, with the topic of other branches of mathematics. If you will teach about natural number, then whole number, then about integers, real number, right? Like that they will correlate. It should be correlate with the higher class, correlate with the day-to-day life, correlate with the social, physical and cultural life also. And the fifth one is about the principle of topical arrangement. Topical arrangement, I already said, you will arrange the topic. How you will arrange? Simple to complex, right? Topical method is based upon the unity of topics, complete exhaustion of the topic. Topic को आप divide कर दोगे in part. It means a topic once started should be completely exhausted in the same class. Topical arrangement, what is saying, आप जो क्लास में स्टार्ट करोगे उस क्लास में उसको कंप्लीट कर देना चाहिए, अदरवाइज क्या होगा, द स्टूडेंट्स विल गेट कंफ्यूज. It is useful for complete the whole unit, okay, leave that. Sixth one, principle of concentric arrangement. What is principle of concentric arrangement? See, this is concentric arrangement. You will divide algebra. For example, algebra is there, no? क्लास सिक्स्थ में है, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. That is useful in all the classes. Slowly you will, what you will do, you will arrange. In class 6th you will teach something. In class 7th you will teach something. Okay. See, this method was introduced in order to avoid demerits. See, concentric arrangement means every topic should be divided in parts. Topics should be divided in parts, sub units. Those parts should be graded according to the difficulty. Each part should be introduced at a proper stage. In proper stage only you can introduce. Class 6th को कुछ one part, in class 7th different part, class 8th different, same topic but sub units and difficulty level is different according to the stage. Understood? If any doubt you can ask me in the comment box. Now spiral arrangement. Spiral, see this is spiral. Spiral matlab what? Link. Always there is a link, right? So there should be link between the subject. That is only spiral arrangement, nothing. This is almost similar to concentric method, but the only difference is that in concentric method the gap between two consecutive subunits is 1 year. Here what you are see, both concentric and spiral arrangement are same only, but here gap is 1 year. See, class 6th to class 7th, class 7th to class 8th, 1 year, one year gap. बट हियर सी आपको समझ में आ रहा है ना. आप अलजेब्रा में जो पॉलिनोमियल पढ़ा था इन क्लासेस 1 यूनिट सब यूनिट, देर इज ए बिग टॉपिक, राइट? यू डिवाइडेड द टॉपिक, in class 6th this topic, in class 7th this one, in class 8th this unit, like that you divided, and that gap is 1 year, class 6th to 7th, 7th to 8th. But here not 3 to 4 month gap. 3 to 4 month gap. What is 3 to 4 month gap? See, for example, in class 8th mathematics textbook, unit 1 is real number. Unit 1 is real numbers. Unit 5 is about elementary number theory. So that real numbers will useful in elementary number theory. So the students will not forget, right? जो पढ़ा था वो लोग नहीं भूलेंगे. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द स्पाइरल अरेंजमेंट. डोंट फॉरगेट टू डू दिस डायग्राम्स इन द एग्जाम. ओके, now we'll read syllabus and curriculum. What is the difference between syllabus and curriculum? Friends, curriculum, inside the curriculum syllabus will come. If this is curriculum, this is syllabus. Okay, what the concept, the content, the syllabus is all come under curriculum. See, I have not see here. The word curriculum and syllabus are used as contemporary, not contradictory. These are contemporary, used at same time, same type, you can say that. Words by educationalists and some considered as separate. Okay. Syllabus is considered as the content part in the curriculum. In the curriculum, okay, first you are deciding curriculum. In that curriculum contents are there, right? So syllabus is considered as content part in the curriculum. In curriculum, syllabus, the content is there. In curriculum, content is there. That content is called syllabus. This is what curriculum. In curriculum, content is there, what to teach to the student. This content is called syllabus. Okay, now it should be prepared basing on the curriculum. The syllabus is decided. It may vary from locality to locality. Syllabus vary from locality to locality. Syllabus vary from CBSE to ICSE. Okay. It should be prepared under authoritative guidance of teachers, supervisors and publishers. Who will decide these? Authoritative guidance, the teachers, the supervisors will decide. Syllabus indicates the content. I already said syllabus का मतलब ही है content, teaching aids, methods, evaluation system in an organized way. It should be useful in school for practical purpose. Syllabus is mainly concerned with content in the curriculum. See, this is what curriculum. Okay, in curriculum what is there? Content is there. The content is called syllabus. So what is the difference? Curriculum includes co-curricular activities. Curricular activities. In curriculum what is there? Co-curricular activities, curricular activities. Syllabus में क्या है? Content है. In syllabus what is there? Content is there. From where syllabus came? Syllabus prepared from the curriculum only, because in curriculum content there, from content syllabus came, right? And the syllabus vary from locality to locality. Andhra, see the contents different in Andhra, different in Odisha, different in North India, like that. Different in CBSE pattern, different in ICSE pattern, different in government, right? The syllabus is prepared. Who will prepare? The authorities, the guidance, the teacher will prepare. Curriculum help in development of all around personality of the child. Curriculum help in child's personality development. Please remember, curriculum help in child's personality development. Comprises syllabus of all subject. What curriculum में क्या होता है? What is there in curriculum? Syllabus of all subject, syllabus of all subject classes. It is essential for education structure. Curriculum is very very important for education structure. Curriculum provide knowledge. Okay, this is the difference between curriculum and syllabus. Now we'll see NCF 2005. Okay, NCF 2005 recommendation. Yeah, what are the recommendations of NCF 2005? See, NCF, what is the full form of NCF? National Curriculum Framework. Okay, why it is 2005? See, the framework, National Curriculum Framework, there are total 5 is there. National Curriculum Framework, NCF 1975, NCF 1988, NCF 2000, NCF 2005. So this is 2005. So what is there in NCF 2005? What is decided in 2005? We will see. National Council of Education, National Council of Education Research and Training in India. The document provided the framework of making syllabus test. NCERT, it decided here what is there? They decided the syllabus, they decided the textbook, teaching practices, everything. So that is not very much important. We will see the what are the recommendations are there in NCF 2005. We will see recommendations of NCF 2005. the primary goal, this is very very important friends, the primary goal of mathematics education should be mathematization of the child's thought process and development of inner resource of the growing child. This is helpful for CTT also, who are giving CTT exam. This is also you need to study these recommendations. So what is the goal of the mathematics education? Mathematization of the child's mind. You will make the child's mind mathematization and development of inner resource of the growing child. Second is what? Mathematics empowers an individual to think logically, handle abstractions, generalize the pattern, solve problem. Mathematics will help all these. Okay. Mathematics taught in the school should be important in sense of teachers and students should feel that the time spent for addressing the problem is worthful. So what is saying, the mathematics not be boring, it should be worthful for the student and teacher. जो वो पढ़ाई 1 hour और 45 minutes में जो पढ़ा उनको worthful लगा, like that, worthful and useful. The teaching of mathematics at all levels should be activity oriented and student centered. NCF is saying the teaching mathematics should be activity oriented and student center. Student center means what the student like, what the students need. You will see that students should understand the basic structure of the mathematics. That is very very important. In mathematics, basic is very very important, and learn how to think mathematically, how to relate mathematics to life's experience. These are the recommendation by NCF 2005 to the teachers, to the educational institutions, so that the teacher, the educational institutions will teach the students likewise. So many recommendations are there. Okay, you will read what the short ones I will tell. The content and the approach to dealing with topics has also remained the same over the years. The senior secondary mathematics curriculum need to have adequate emphasis on the students' mathematics as well as problem solving. Students should be helped in understanding proper direction in career option. Okay, see, so many points are there. What points are easy for you? Please remember that. Okay. And what is saying, highlight the relevance of mathematics as a discipline. We already studied mathematics is a discipline, right? Disciplinary value. Shift the focus of mathematics education from achieving narrow goals to higher goals. Engage every student with a sense of success. Enrich teachers with a variety of mathematics resources. Give resources to the teacher. Teaching of mathematics at primary stage should be in playway method. जो प्राइमरी स्कूल बच्चों को पढ़ाओगे दैट शुड बी प्लेवे मेथड. Okay, so many recommendations are there. How many recommendations you like, you read that. Okay, so these are important for me. If you want to see this, you can see only 13 points are only there. And also before going to exam, you just overally you just see teaching of algebra, about algebra, who invented and what is the meaning of nature of algebra, and just you see how to write what some see and go. Okay, today what we studied about meaning of curriculum, characteristics of curriculum, principles of curriculum, approaches of curriculum, curriculum and syllabus, a recommendation of NCF 2005C. Total 6 topics are there. We did 1 2 3 4 5 6 topics we did. Okay, so for unit 1 is completed. Okay, so thank you for watching my video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. इसको अभी मैं जब अपलोड करूँगी तो मुझे बहुत टाइम लगेगा.